Hello to our viewers. We are joined here with Fawn White, YB Terrion, and Joshua Patterson. They're just a few of the Juneteenth committee members. Guys, thank you so much for being here in the studio with us today.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Yes,
being
ma'am. Thank you.
Juneteenth committee members, you guys have been involved with Juneteenth for years. When you look back to when it first started versus now, what are some of those like this is why we do this moment?
The aha moment, looking at all the community members coming out, the diversity. For me, that's what it is, the diversity. All the community members coming out and just having a good time, the smiles on the kids' faces. And then people that didn't know what Juneteenth was, now knowing what it's about and learning their history.
I think for me, the aha moment was the first year that I joined the committee. So I joined the second year that we were doing it. And when I joined, that was the year we brought out, shameless plug, Grammy Award winning artist Molly Music. And, again, I had never heard of the Juneteenth celebration. I didn't know about the committee. I didn't know about any of that stuff. So I went and, that was the year I met Fawn, I met Josh, I met Kim and some other people. And when we got to the day of the event, I'm like, oh, this is what it is. Okay. It's not a game out here. So that was my aha moment to actually see it, come to fruition for sure. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think it's the same for me. It's watching the process through the months and then seeing everything come together the day of, including the very early morning hours where everything is getting set up, watching everything move as smooth as we planned it to go.
Or chaotic.
Chaotic.
But we make it work, and there's a lot of decision making that happens during the day, a lot of fixing things that pop up, problems, any issues, stuff like that. But we've all come together pretty nicely to make this thing work. And then when the community comes out, once the event gets started, watching all the, smiling faces of the kids and everybody's happy with the event that we all put together. It's not just one moment, it's many moments throughout that day that gives you a good feeling, a feeling of satisfaction, that job well done. The community put this together and it was a success. And it has been for several years. And when you get out there and you see that happening, I enjoy this, and I'm going to keep coming back year after year to make sure that it goes well with the other community members that we have.
Yeah, absolutely. To kind of piggyback on what he was saying a little bit more, he had mentioned seeing the smiles and things of that nature. I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, because we're there and we're in it, I don't see anything else other than, okay, we have to do this, this, and this. So I don't pay attention to anything else. So I don't see the aftermath or the success of it until pictures and videos come out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of pictures that have went out after the events, and I'm like, when did this happen? And I'm there all day. You know what I'm saying? And I miss all of that. So being able to see the videos and the smiles after the fact, because in most cases when we're there working, I'm in one spot all day.
True.
You know what I mean? So, and the park is huge. So it's nice to be able to see whatever you're about to film. I need that on my phone. It's so nice to see the smiles and the kids and the families and stuff.
Yeah.
People come out with their lawn chairs and blankets, and they bring out their own tents and canopies and stuff. I think last year I saw somebody with a sleeping bag. So I'm like, oh, it's lit out here for sure.
Yeah, and I want to just to piggyback on what YB said. The first year, there was a lot. We didn't think that it was going to get this big or magnify this big. And running around, you don't get to see everything that goes on because, we're there at 7 o'clock in the morning until when it closed. And you're everywhere. Second year, same thing. Last year was kind of like, okay, I'm going to kind of sit back and really take it all in. I thank YB for bringing Molly because I made sure that year I was right there because I wanted to, get it all in. And also with that year, got to thank Ronald with that vision of
Yeah,
having
yeah. Shout out
the
to
second
Ron.
line, because he
Yeah.
had that come out and nobody would have thought. There's things that with Juneteenth that we all incorporate into Juneteenth that a lot of people aren't aware of. So that allowed some people to be like, wait a minute, where does that come from? Or, I didn't know about that,
Mhm.
with the sororities and the fraternities coming out and
Right.
Josh being able to
Right.
bring that. A lot of people aren't aware of those things. So that we're able to educate the community. But a lot of things like us in the background, we get to finally see, like you said, looking at the pictures, and I make sure, and like I fly my daughter out here, she's in Alabama, and I fly her out here and I'm like, okay, go around, take pictures. So
Right.
that's really rewarding, so I look
Yeah.
forward to it. It's tiring, but it's
Definitely
rewarding.
worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say, I mean, thank you. I know this isn't the full Juneteenth committee, so if you
Right.
could extend my thanks to them as well. But it's not just a celebration of Black excellence, it's also like a chance, like you said, to educate the community, to educate the youth, to make sure people know like there are so many different things. There's so much. Guys, do you have any closing thoughts that you want to share? We're heading into that Juneteenth celebration. We're a few weeks away. I'm a little excited.
A little. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very excited. Um, y'all want to kick it off?
I want to say just be prepared to come out and have fun. This is a family friendly event, so we want to make sure that everyone knows it's a family friendly event. Come out to have fun, eat a lot of food,
Mhm.
activities, and just be prepared to enjoy yourselves. That's about it.
Yeah. For me, the closing thought would be, in addition to this being a family friendly event, this is also a community led event. And a lot of people think that, the city is the one that's running it. It's really not. They're just there as a guidance, if you will.
Help
Yeah,
facilitate.
yeah, to help. And I can confidently say that because we're on the inside
Mhm.
of it. A lot of people, they have their thoughts and assumptions of what's going on, but they're over there. Chris Brown, like, how you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't
Right.
even get in. Y'all are over there. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I would say, if there's anybody that's in the community that wants to see something or hear something or add something to the event, join the committee. You know, it doesn't do any good if you're on the other side complaining, but you're not bringing any solutions to the
Right.
table. It doesn't help anything. So yeah, if you guys want to see anything, every year, like you guys had said a little bit, we're trying different things. One year we brought out gospel headliner. Next year, the year after that, we brought out R&B. This year, I'm not gonna say just yet. We do have one, but I'm not gonna say who it is. So y'all just show up and be there.
Right.
But we're trying something new every year. So if anybody out there wants to see something different, show up to the committee meetings and give your input. So that's my thought.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to give a little public announcement, and that is
Yeah.
I'm going to tell folks, please bring your lawn chairs,
Mm-hmm.
please bring your cold water,
Mm-hmm.
you bring in children, bring
Sunscreen,
beach style blankets,
umbrellas.
something to lay on the grass. There's a lot of grass place out there for people to sit and enjoy. Again, bring your cold water. Do bring sunblock because it does get hot out there.
Mm-hmm.
There is plenty of shade.
Yeah.
There is plenty of shade, but in case you're going to be one of those people like we are out there all day long, bring your sunblock, your cold waters, your lawn chairs, that type of thing.
Oh, bring some money too. Support our vendors, the
Right.
small businesses. Bring
Yeah.
some
Bring that
money
money.
too. Yeah, bring your money.
Come hungry, yeah. Come
Yeah, for
hungry.
sure.
Support our vendors. There'll be a lot of lemonade, a lot of drinks out there, a lot of aqua frescas out there, a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
tacos and barbecue.
I said that too.
That'll be out there. So yeah, and
For sure.
let your family and friends know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate the attendance, and just so that you know, there is thousands of people that do show up.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we had in the area of between 3,000 to 5,000 total the day of the event last year and the year before. Between 3 and 5. Now that's throughout the entire day, but at the end of the day, I think we were close to 5,000 people that showed up at the event. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a fun time with a lot to do.
Absolutely. I think at one point they said at the height of it, it was about 2,000 people at one time at the height of it. Yeah. So yeah, for sure, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We made sure that we had everything for it, everybody.
Mhm.
I was told there's gonna be some dominoes there. I'm a dominologist, so
Oh, are
if
you?
it,
Because we
so what
are.
we doing?
I'm sorry. A quick plug. NAACP is having a Juneteenth kickoff, so we are having a domino tournament.
Okay,
Ooh.
we'll talk.
We'll talk.
Oh yeah, we'll
We'll
talk.
talk.
So if anybody want to get whooped in some bones, let me know. I will gladly step away from my position and whoop you, and then go right back to my job.
But you see, this is what we do. We're all about fun, family, fellowship, like
Absolutely.
because that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Community and fun, fellowship.
Absolutely.
Little spades.
Little spades too.
Oh, I don't know
yeah.
how to play. I don't know how to play. Uno.
Uno. Hey, I'm with you.
There you go.
Uno.